Hey, how's it going? Cesar Rodriguez here, and in this video, I'm going to help a lot of you to have some serious breakthroughs because I'm going to drop some knowledge on you right now, and by sharing with you something that I see so many people doing that it's absolutely devastating their opportunity and their ability to be successful, and it's labeling. And what do I mean by that? Well, we have to be careful about the labels that we give ourselves because a lot of times we use these labels to say why we can't do a thing. You know, I'll talk to someone, it's interesting. I did a webinar training, just a free training to, my fans and subscribers of, my blog. And I do trainings like that from time to time. And it was a Q&A. And, someone said, well, I'm a this color type of person, or this is my personality, so, would you suggest that I still prospect and try to prospect, or should I just not, because I am a this type of person? And I was just like, whoa, I said, you got to be careful with these labels, people, because if you say I'm a this personality, what you're literally doing is you're excusing yourself from even having to try. You're like, well, that's not my personality. Well, guess what? As a leader, you should still know how to do all the core fundamental things that are required of your business, despite your personality, okay? And again, being that color doesn't mean that you can't be friendly to people and make new friends, right? Well, that's all prospecting is, isn't it? When you really kind of break it down and think about it, so should you not have friends? Should you not meet new people because your personality is introverted? A lot of people are like, well, I'm introverted. Should I do this or can I do this? And the answer is absolutely yes. Listen, when it comes to prospecting, like case in point, I was not the most extroverted, dynamic, charismatic type of person that you might see today. I was a totally different person. But from doing all of those things that were outside of my comfort zone, I grew just like a muscle grows when you train it. It's the same thing with anything. If you're introverted, talk to more people, and eventually you're going to go from being this shy person saying, well, talking to people isn't that bad. It's not so scary. All right. And again, you're going to grow. So that's how life works. That's how you grow, all right, by stretching yourself and bringing yourself beyond your comfort zone. Another one is, I had a lady actually email me and she said, oh my God, I missed your training. I get so many different emails. And, and this person said, it's so tough to check all my emails from you and everyone else because I'm a single mom. And she said, because I'm a single mom. And I'm so busy. So what does that mean? A lot of times we give ourselves labels like that are accurate, right? There's not that person that had that personality. That's an accurate label. The person that says they're a single mom, they're a single mom. The person that says they're introverted, they're probably introverted. No matter what the label is, a lot of times people will use it because you're used to saying something like, well, I'm a single mom. So, look at, I'm so busy. It's so hard on me. My life is so busy and I'm so slammed all the time. And I said to her, and she took this with great appreciation, because look, I'll tell you right now, why am I having this conversation with you watching this video? Because I'm the type of leader. Leaders take people where they need to go, not where they want to go. They tell them what they need to hear, not necessarily what they want to hear. All right. There's people that are maybe in your upline or, above you or whatever, that want to see you win, but they're not going to have this conversation because they're afraid that they might blow you out and you might get all offended because you'll be like, how dare you? You don't know what it's like to be a single mom, Cesar, because you're not one. Well, hey, my mom was a single mom for growing up a lot, of my little sister's life, and I was there and I saw that happen. And guess what? My mom hustled her ass off because she was a single mom. There's people that are single moms that open my emails religiously because they can't afford to miss a training. So be careful, because a lot of times we say things because we're just so used to the world coddling us. We say, oh, well, you know what it's like, I'm a single mom, or I'm abused, or, I've got a negative spouse, so it's just so hard for me to just get up and be motivated. Well, for whatever your situation is, I can promise you this. There's someone that's got it worse than you that is doing better than you. And they will do better than you because they've changed their mindset. They're not going, well, how it is, it's a single mom. It's tough to open my emails and get all your free trainings, where someone else is like, man, I'm a single mom. I got to open every one of Cesar Rodriguez's emails because you never know when the next training video is going to come out or the next free webinar or training he's going to do. Man, I can't afford to miss my potential golden nugget that could give me the breakthrough that could provide an unbelievable life for my family. So there's always another end. Someone says, oh, I'm abused. You don't understand what it's like, Cesar. It's so bad. It's mental. It's physical. There's someone else somewhere else right now that is in a situation probably worse than yours, that because they're getting abused physically, mentally, sexually, whatever, however horrible picture you can imagine. There's probably someone doing that, yet they're grinding on the down low so they can get their escape plan, so they can get out of that relationship, move, take their family, whatever the case is. So understand this. Don't fall in love with your story. Don't seek for validation and people to go, oh, poor you, because that's the worst thing that can ever happen to you. And the reason that most people use these labels is because they're used to using them, and then someone going, oh, you poor thing. Oh, well, in that case, it's okay. You don't have to try as hard. You don't need. Okay, you have a great excuse. Throw out the excuses. I learned this a long time ago. The thing that's holding you back from everything you want in life is the story you have about why you can't have it. That's the reality. And I'm here to keep it real, people. I'm here because I love you and I want to help you, and I'm here to give you breakthroughs because I had some tough love, and thank God, because it woke me up, it shook me up, and it made me become and grow to the type of person that I am today, a person that is worthy of making the type of income that I now make today. If you want to make more, you have to become more, and it starts right here, baby. So with that being said, guys, I'm Cesar Rodriguez. Hope you enjoyed this training. If you do want to hop on my email list and subscribe to my blog so you can get some additional free trainings and actually a course that I'm actually giving away right now for free, my Heavy Hitter Bootcamp, make sure you stop by CesarLRodriguez.com. With that being said, I'm Cesar Rodriguez. Take care and God bless.